There's a call in the air, can you hear it ring? A vision of change, it's our time to bring. Gather round all you dreamers and doers. Together we're stronger, together we're movers. Lifting each voice, a chorus so bold. In the name of love, let our stories unfold. Every heart matters, every hand we lend. Welcome to the table where we all transcend. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative, together we'll answer the calls. No more division, it's time to unite. Each story, each struggle, it's our shared light. From every corner, let's lift and embrace. Creating a future with compassion and grace. So let's build the bridges, let's cross every line. In the heart of the struggle, the stars will align. The promise of progress with every hand we lend. Welcome to the table where we all transcend. To the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative, together we'll answer the calls. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative, together we'll answer the calls. Together we'll rise. Together we'll fight. Hand in hand we'll chase the light. In hand we'll chase the light. Championing change, let's write our own song. With faith in each other, we can't go wrong. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative, together we'll answer the call. So come join the circle, take your place here. With love as our guide, we'll shed every fear. Welcome to the table, the time is now. In unity we stand, let's take our bow.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, everybody, we're back. I promise you this will be a full session though this time. We won't be cutting halfway through. Life happens. I'm sorry about that, but we do appreciate you spending your free time with us when we are here. But we are back on another Wednesday night of Embers and Shadow. And the players, well, they're all over the place. I'm all over the place. We're all over the place right now, really, at the end of the day. We were just talking about our notes, and our notes are chaotic. Well, mine are 2 words, but I guess that's every DM.
Very bad.
Yeah, mine is like, one of them was like Orlana's mom. We were just talking about them. It's just very weird. Anyways, thank you for joining us again on this Wednesday night. We were hoping to have a bunch of fun. We're going to just go ahead and dive into it real quick. We're just going to continue from where we were. We're not even going to do a recap of last session because last session was a dream sequence, and then they discussed. They found some stuff
like
out.
2 sentences.
They got 2 sentences deep, and then it was like, okay, we unfortunately have to end this tonight. Sorry, and we have to wait till next week. But we're just going to continue with what was Ronnie saying to Hathor and Orlana? What was she sharing?
Sharing deep, dark, important secrets. Okay. So, I do believe we were talking about the library. And in the library, I decided to do research on the name that the Lorithine gave me. And decided to look because it had said, I don't know its gender.
Oh.
Where was it?
Don't assume.
The name carries weight and carries followers. Lords that know it follow. So I decided to go ask Muka if he knew the name or a good place to start on the research, and we actually found a book that was titled The City That Burned. So it turns out Blackthorn had burned once before. So you guys burning it wasn't the first time that it's been burned.
Good to know.
And in this book, it was talking about a heavy betrayal that these lords in Blackthorn, these houses in particular, had basically the downfall of them and the betrayal. And there were several houses that were mentioned, but Malric was actually a house and not necessarily a singular person's name. And in the book specifically, it said for all the other houses that like there's not a living descendant. But in this house, it said that there was an heir that survived because of some unnamed soldier. I don't even know. There was no mention of the soldier's name. I'm not even sure how to figure that out. And I'm just interested to know if the Lorthane meant that I was a child of this house or if we're supposed to find the child of this house. Because I know Wild Oak said that they kind of speak in like riddles and don't necessarily show you stuff straightforward. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be this child because of what the Lorthane showed me, or if somehow what we're doing is tied to this child.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah, it was really crazy.
Mhm.
And yeah, the only face, and I don't remember if I had mentioned this, but the only face really that I could make out in my vision state when we were down below was of this man with a scar that ran from like underneath his ear all the way down to his chin. And I personally haven't seen anyone like that. I don't know if maybe you guys have, but that was the one distinct characteristic that I was able to pick out from what I was seeing. And I don't even know if I was supposed to see that. Like, I don't know.
Have I seen a man with a scar like that?
I was just thinking that too. I'm trying to remember what's his name.
Give me a history check.
Into my character sheet. Oh my goodness. Or Umberfell. I'm so prepared.
You're so behind.
You both can give me a history check.
I got 10, 13.
I'm loading.
You're loading.
Calculating.
It's my brain right
14,
now.
13, 12. Yeah. A lot of information.
All right.
Okay, I'm rolling. History.
Yeah.
D20. Boop.
Mm-hmm.
That is.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, not bad. That's a 16.
Nice. Hathorn Orlana, as Ronnie fills you in on everything that she's gathered so far, she speaks to you of the vision and brings up the names of the houses in Blackthorn. When she brings the vision of the one face that she was able to make out, the one with the scar along the side of his face to his chin, something in your mind triggers it. You've seen someone like that before in Blackthorn, an older much older soldier. You can't quite place him, but he was wearing Garyan cloak colors. And he was part of the military guard.
Look over at Orlana. I know that we saw someone scarred.
Mm-hmm.
One of the Garyan cloaks.
You're right. Kind of like a older folk guy.
Hmm. Battle worn.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Blackthorn when you guys were in there?
When we went there, I swear we saw someone similar to what you're saying.
Yeah.
And probably old enough to have been there at the time of this story.
Sounds like we might have to go
for-
back there.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a road trip.
Not through the portal.
Not through the portal.
Really?
No, we
Oh.
won't do that.
Technically, Wild Oak can send us through his own portal, and it has no tax on our key or soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, why does the one that you guys did? Well, I guess I could do it too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Every solstice born can, yeah.
Why is it that ours take something from but Wild Oaks doesn't know?
I'm not.
Sorry.
Abby, you skipped through all of that, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
Yep. I watched you guys freeze and
Okay.
watched my little connector go to red and go, that's upsetting.
Glitch in the matrix.
Hold on. I'm going to turn my phone off Wi-Fi and try to conserve all of it for this. No, I was wondering why the portal that we do takes something from you, but Wild Oaks doesn't.
I don't know.
Do you guys...
You know, that's a good question.
His magics are stronger than ours? Or...
I mean, doesn't it seem like the same magic?
It does. I believe they're the same markings.
Yeah. Same but different.
Hmm.
And plus he's pretty old too, so he probably found a loophole in the spell, maybe.
Maybe, but why don't we
Think
know
he
the
could-
loophole?
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Well, that's another thing to add to the list of Wild Oak questions.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he would
have
answer?
a big list.
No, I don't.
No. He probably won't even
If
give
he
us a straight
did-
answer.
He would answer with another question,
It's true.
and we begin the loop again.
Yeah.
Mm.
Find anything else in the library?
Hold on. I definitely had a ton more notes, but I'm trying to sort through. To be fair, I am still sorting through, and I would like at some point to either go back to the town that we were just at, the Emerald. What was it?
Oh, Eloria?
Oh,
Lori-
yeah, Eloria.
Eloria.
Either to their library to research more about this, or back to my home to see if maybe I can get into a couple of the libraries that I didn't have access to before. Wild Oak seemed to say that I might be able to have access now that I'm officially solstice born. Or officially writer, you know.
Well, I'd be interested to
Yeah.
visit your home.
Yeah,
It's a little hot.
by the sounds of it, yeah. Scorch Mountains, yeah.
Yeah. one of
wonder-
with some lava places, but
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if the person who discovered that city had too much of that good apple juice and like, you know what, this place is so scorching. I'm called the Scorched Mountains.
mm, sure.
Maybe, Lana. Maybe.
We'll go with that theory.
It's a good
There
theory.
was something on the last page. It said the flame that refuses to die. And it says beneath it all stirs surviving air. The flame still burning. A servant waiting. I think it's a servant waiting to strike.
Hmm.
I think it's servant. I skipped a few letters when I was writing it because I was overwhelmed.
Well, that's like a prophecy or something.
I don't know. The whole book read kind of odd. From what I know and from what I've read, there aren't too many mentions of these houses. Like they're forbidden to speak about or forbidden to write and keep track of. Which is why my people might have more. We try to tell history as accurately and unbiased as possible. So they could have more. I think they would be one of the better places for lost stories.
Mm-hmm.
But I could just be, a little biased because, it's my home too. So,
Well, it's a
I'm not sure.
place with books. We got
Mhm.
books. Loria got books. Blackthorn has books, and apparently your place has books. So, more books.
I know they're your nemesis.
Yeah.
I don't really have an opinion.
You have to
on the matter.
be, if we go back, you have to be on your utmost best behavior around the books. No
If-
climbing on bookshelves.
If the
Or falling
situation
onto the
doesn't warrant
tables.
it, then absolutely. But if people's lives are in danger and I need to climb on bookshelves, then I will climb on bookshelves.
There are going to be no lives in danger in the library.
You're
What
100%
lives were in
certain?
danger when you climbed on the bookshelves before? Wait a minute.
I just really wanted to know things.
Okay,
And
but see, lives weren't in
implications.
danger.
no. I'm telling you now that the only reason I would climb on bookshelves in your home place is if lives were in danger.
I'll take your word for it.
Thank you.
It would suck for you guys to get kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
I learned a bunch of information on the other houses, but they weren't necessarily What the heck? Sorry, my computer just tried to update randomly and froze everything.
Oh.
It's like it doesn't know I'm busy. If it's not kids, it's technology.
She's got time.
Well, that's funny.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about because that totally threw me. Anyway, I lost my train of thought.
We were talking about being in the
Outdoor
library and
climbing
them not
bookshelves
getting,
only if it's
them not getting
Yeah,
kicked
you'll
out.
take-
Yeah,
that's
don't do it.
All
Yeah,
right.
because if you guys got kicked out, you'd have to camp out in the mountains, and that's not. You don't want to be stuck out there.
Very well.
Ooh, that would be fun.
No.
You said you wanted your beach session. Don't worry.
There's sand.
Where's the water? You said beach, not ocean. Ah.
That's when you cue in the Jersey Shore Snooky. Where's the beach?
There's a lot of
Where's the
sand out
beach?
here. Oh, yeah.
Sand. A lot of sand and rocks, guys.
All right, what are you guys doing now?
Lana, did you do any reading? Or did you just eat?
Oh, 8 then. I did try to do some reading in that. You know how the Mourn Woods was a place where we were at, and I was like curious if there's any other animals that might have had a hint of where the last spawn could be, but I think this is too much for me to handle at the moment, so couldn't really come across anything at the moment. Well, tried.
The books you were handed in the library when you were there were the Zephyr Fang,
Yeah.
the Frostspire Yeti, Ashborn Gorger, the Titan Horn Lizard, the Titan of the Void, the Grand White Stag, Black Base Serpent, Abyssal Kraken, Death Stalker, and Desert Worms. Those are all noted
Okay.
creatures that belong in this world that you were handed books on. None of them were very large. Most of these books that you were handed were graphic novel sizes, if you will.
Yeah.
They're only about that big and about that thick and had just enough information to be able to give you an idea of what these things were.
Okay. And just out of this curiosity, while Ronnie was reading what she was reading, how many of those books I glanced through in that period of time while she was...
So you probably might have only hit one or two. It would depend on where you think your character would want to start.
No, the Ashbourne one kind of caught my eye first right away.
Okay. Okay. You know that it from the start, you know the Ashbourne Gorger is a primal titan that is believed to reside in the Scorched Mountains. Its existence is woven to the mountains itself, as if the land's destruction and rebirth are one. It's quite a large beast, towering just a little bit larger than Wild Oak. Wild Oak stands about 12-ish feet tall. He's a very large being. And the Gorger stands and is believed to stand around 15, 16 feet tall when it stands. It is draped in what looks like scales of hardened volcanic rock. Its body seems to kind of emit a heat from the ground itself, from the land itself. Its eyes are like a glowing ember. Closest thing you would resemble them to would be either Ronnie's or Hathor's dragon's eyes.
Oh, okay.
And it is a massive primal beast. There's not a whole lot known about it, as there's no real recorded record of the creature.
Okay, I'll explain that one. What caught my eye a bit was this Ashbourne Gorger. Interesting stuff, and very interesting, believed to be large, like very tall, from what I read, kind of resembles you guys' dragons. What kind of caught me was the name Ashbourne, because that time, Hathor, when we were in the Vale, that name was mentioned, Ashbourne. So
that does sound familiar.
And it's located in the Scorched Mountains.
I tried to find it once.
Did you? You successful?
I'm told I wasn't.
Well, maybe you could try to find it
were-
if we go there.
You didn't find it, or you don't remember?
I don't know fully what I saw. It was kind of hazy. I was really out there longer than I should have been. Yeah, I made a stupid choice to try to go. Kind of got lost.
Ah.
Mm.
But I do know they say that it guards kind of like the rumor, or what I've read in a couple books, was that it guards what they like to call the heart of the world. No, not too many people have been able to find the place. It's just kind of rumors and more mythos than facts that I know about this beast.
Well, I
Wonder
don't
if
think
that's
it's possible.
I wonder if that's something we should look into.
Indeed.
There's a heart of this world,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe we should know something about it as Solstice Born.
Yep.
Well, sorry, go ahead.
And if I'm remembering it correctly, too, the way these bonds were kind of mentioned, there was one mind, one soul, one body. So maybe Scorched Mountains could be a good start.
I agree. You remember, Lana, when Wild Oak first opened the Solstice Gate?
No.
When he showed it to us, it opened up and we looked out. There was hot, scorching mountains.
Okay, yeah, kind of remember it.
Yeah. That's... I'll look over at Ronnie. That's stuck with me. There's something in those mountains I think that we need to discover.
I mean, a lot about the mountains, even for me, still remains kind of a mystery. It's dangerous to travel too far in, unprepared.
Which makes, I think, it all the more important that we try.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can prepare.
Yeah, it said... I'm trying to remember the name. There's a name, specific location. Something cleft. Something like Black Hollow Cleft. I know that some people say that it's guarding something buried there. Others like to think that it's just feel-good story to make us feel better about living in, these literally scorched mountains. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what we saw with the white stag and what we saw literally with that being black mist thing emerging from this lake, I feel inclined to believe that maybe there's something there.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Wild Oak would know more. I mean, he was studying the mural pretty hard, trying to find some kind of change. So maybe there's been something over the Scorched Mountains.
I mean, he always studies that thing. Wish he would just tell us if we actually needed to do something, instead of just sending us off without any information.
Or maybe you could ask, too, before we get sent off, the right information as well. I'm just saying, how many
Feel free, I
times...
feel like he's not going to answer.
Well, it's true. At the same time, maybe we take his riddleic answer and try to decipher it, maybe.
All right.
And out of curiosity, talking about what happened in Warren Woods, did anyone ever get a chance to see what was in the cage? Honestly, I know I couldn't, because what happened?
I think we all kind of fell unconscious at the same time.
I don't think any of us. I didn't get a look.
I made it to you, Warlana, and that's
Mhm.
it.
Okay. Just, to be honest, I'm so worried about my dad. I don't know if he's at home or the person that was in the cage. So if we are
Well,
going out,
if people hadn't panicked at the sight of a wolf, we might know that answer.
yeah, that's
You gotta
true.
stop bringing that up.
Yeah,
It literally happened yesterday.
we panicked. Okay, we did panic. Like we're not in the greatest shape. Honestly, didn't really. I knew we were in the woods, but I didn't recognize the area properly because of what happened with the dragon. So
Maybe we
panicked.
were panicking. But you panicked.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I was thinking very clearly, and we needed to get out of there.
Yeah, leave the woods, not tell. Anyway, it already happened.
It is what it is. Water under the bridge.
Both of you need to not climb bookshelves and not panic at the sound of a wolf when it wasn't right in front of us. We probably could have run.
Alana's never climbed a bookshelf.
I'm talking about you.
I said both. I thought you were addressing both of us, and I'm like, hey, don't address her like that. She's never climbed a single one.
Oh yeah.
Rude, Ronnie.
No. Well, okay, she's climbed a windmill. To be fair, a bookshelf wouldn't be a far jump here.
Also, you're down a city.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe we just don't panic.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's what
panicking
happened
is our
with
enemy.
Blackthorn. I panicked. Yeah.
You can be our level head then, Ronnie.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah. You'll be the level head of
You're our level head.
the sisterhood. You'll be the brains of the
This
sisterhood.
sisterhood. Your guys' sisterhood scares me.
Yeah. Hathor can be the bronze of the sisterhood. I'll be the heart
Saying
of
I'm
the
not the
sisterhood.
brain?
Well, you have brains, but you're more of the fighter.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, you two. Okay, you know what? We're a
scrappy.
balanced sisterhood. Okay, there. Is that better? We're balanced.
We're well balanced. It's like we planned this.
You guys hear that? Fire? Hey.
Yeah.
You it's midnight, right?
Yeah, it's still dark.
What are you doing up?
I'm not up. I'm
Is
still-
Obi...
I'm still laying. I'm still at the top of the tower laying down.
Okay. Is baby dragon fine?
How would I know?
Pyre, we've talked about this.
I'm sleeping. It's the middle of the night. I would like to get some rest.
Fine. I'll look over at Ronnie.
Everyone's here, I think.
Hard eye roll. Look over at
You're
Ronnie. Did you not hear that? I think. Do you know how your baby dragon's doing?
I have no idea what my baby dragon's doing.
Okay.
Hey, Obi, are you
Okay.
good?
I've been better.
That's fair. Were you sleeping?
Oh no. I did a lot of that already. I'm just in the courtyard, just doing my thing.
Okay. Don't destroy the place too much.
Well, kind of hard with Wild Oak right here. So,
Okay, fair enough.
yeah.
Wild Oak's with him. We're good.
Okay. Hopefully. I'll, the page that I removed from a book.
Yeah, I forgot about that. More war crimes on books to add.
All the war
If only my
crimes.
character knew.
I'm trying to find where. There it is, sleight of hand. I ripped out a page poorly.
It was from the Scorched Mountains, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was, yes, but I can't remember. There was 2 pages I wanted. I can't remember which page I actually ripped out because I knew it was the one that didn't want. I should have.
This is when you didn't trust me.
I trusted you less.
You did not trust me at all.
This
Do you
was
Do I
trust her
get-
now?
this was from the book The Flames and the Bones of the World, right? The guide to the
That's
Scorched
right.
Mountains. It was, yeah.
Curian Vale, yeah. Yeah.
You did a sleight of hand, okay. Roll me a d10. Yeah, a d10.
Woo.
Awkward.
What's a 2?
2.
Yeah.
You got 2 pages in and ripped.
No. I hope. That wasn't the plan.
Is it how she ripped the page?
I did. What did I roll?
It's
on sleight of
confetti.
hand?
You rolled bad.
Apparently, that's what it said.
Yeah.
I remember you rolling bad.
I rolled a 4. Yes.
You rolled a 4 the first time?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, a 4? All right, fair. That works then.
That's why I said I ripped out a page poorly.
Yeah. The first... The page you ripped out is called Emberglass. The jewel born of storms. It's essentially a little page just giving you more information on really how Emberglass is made. It tells you it's made from lightning strikes hitting the red dunes in Morthar, fusing the sand into superheated glass, and then it gives you simplistic diagrams of tools and techniques, including something that looks like a raker, which has 3 prongs that come out over top, and it looks like it has a clasp that comes underneath and hooks in from the bottom. That looks a tool that is used by the harvesters. Then it gives you the anomalies. One of them is how Emberglass hums and has a different response to touch. And it retains heat indefinitely. And then a small little sidebar note, but unfortunately when you were ripping the page out, you only caught the very top, and it said it the very first line out of all of it, and it just simply says an account of a team of harvesters that was lost.
Okay. Can I do a history check then? Because there was a page I wanted to rip out. And I think it was 6B. Dragon of the Bones, the dragon sleeps beneath the mountains. And can I do check to see if I remember more of that? Because I think that's the page I wanted.
Dragon of the Bones. Give me a second here. Let me see where it is. That's the page you wanted.
Mm-hmm. I rolled Deadly, and I didn't see what I was actually ripping out. I panicked. Just wrecked the book for fun.
Wreck the book for fun. I'm gonna break it all.
I've come this far.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, please no.
Yeah.
Steward,
Our
steward.
characters ever go down in history, it'll be Hathor, destroyer of books.
Oh no.
Not Orlana.
Or Lana.
Arson, Mr.
Burner of cities.
And it's gonna be Ronnie, the one who wrote it all down.
Yes, there we go.
Didn't stop.
Oh,
Wrote it all.
yeah. So that was number 2 with what you just rolled. Was a telling that says the first settlers. It's called The History of Fire and Forgotten Peoples. Chapter 2. The first settlers, early on, who believed the mountains were the bones of an ancient beast.
Okay.
What they describe in that telling very much represents what you guys would know of your dragons. Massive winged creatures. There is a tribe, a Pyrene tribe of nomadic fire worshippers who is said to have lived in the caverns of the Scorched Mountains. And then there is a story, like a piece that's written there that talks about a monastery that is believed to exist in the Scorched Mountains that has been occupied by monks that endure a suffering. And then the final writings on that page is, the mountains are stirring, the eye beneath us opens.
Okay, well, Hathor's gonna reach into her back pocket and pull out the page and unfold it.
Hathor,
Yes.
please tell me that is not from a book.
I don't know where else I would have gotten it from, so it's not from a book.
Why? When? What? No.
I was back in Eloria, and I was with Sarlis, and she was reading me stuff about the Morn Woods that I didn't really care about, and mostly just to distract her. So I got away while she went to get me water, and I kind of maybe found a book about the Scorched Mountains because I wanted to know more about that. And I found lots of interesting things. There was something. It said there was something beneath the Scorched Mountains. There's talk about beasts that sound similar to our dragons, and with all of our talking now, I definitely feel like Scorched Mountains are our go-to. But I feel like we're all on different pages for why. But anyway, Sarlis was coming, and I wanted to remember what I found, but I ripped out the wrong page. But it's really interesting. It's all about Emberglass, and I'll hand it to Ronnie. All about Emberglass is really interesting stuff. If you wanna.
This is like the highest form of sacrilege, and I just need you to understand that.
I mean, it's just paper.
So not only, let me wrap my head around this. Not only did you rip out a page in a book, but in your haste, you ripped out the wrong page.
Yes. I mean, I only figured out now. I haven't had a chance to look at it. But yeah. I'm upset now that I see that. It's just about Emberglass. It's not what I wanted to actually show you guys. I kind of remember what I wanted to show you.
It's good that you remembered.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to stay, I don't know, 50 feet away from books at all times.
I mean, if we go through the Solstice Gate again, that's going to be kind of impossible because it's like right there. And there's a book like probably 10 feet away from me right now, but.
Oh, she has a good point.
What you're asking is kind of impossible, Ronnie, but.
Maybe,
I mean, like
maybe one of us has to supervise her while we look at books. Make sure she's not doing anything chaotic.
She had supervision from a bookworm, who apparently she tricked to get her water.
I was talking about like, well, I guess I would supervise her then if we ever go to another library. Make sure she's on good behavior.
Oh my gosh.
It's just paper.
No. Without writing, it's just paper. As soon as it has writing on it, it is something else entirely.
Well, once you read it, it's in your brain and you can remember it.
And that is how history has been rewritten and stuff has been erased.
Whatever.
Muka can't ever know about this. You will never be allowed back in that library.
I'm honestly surprised I'm still allowed back in that place.
You're barely allowed back. He was relieved that you weren't there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
Oh, that slime on that table. Oh, that looked like it hurt.
The time that book
you
tried
climbed.
to kill me.
Yeah.
And you tried to force open a book against its will. You know.
Against its will. A book shouldn't have a will. Gosh, it's just paper.
Oh my goodness.
I think I need to go back to sleep because I can't handle what you're saying right now about books.
I mean, we barely talked about our dream though.
That's true.
I'm
The
starving.
dream.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. Yeah, I'm getting
Not
hungry.
eaten.
I
Had
could
that
go
bowl
for
of
some
soup.
tea. I don't think I. No, I ate before the library.
Yeah,
I had a
yeah, like
sandwich.
a little snack.
Seems like forever ago.
Yeah, I had a good little snack before the library. I'm getting hungry.
You had like 2 whole plates.
Yeah, and that's a snack.
Oh, I can't with either of you
Snack?
for different reasons.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to because we are solstice born.
Yeah, I'm stuck with y'all.
That's right.
This dang sisterhood.
Sisterhood.
I mean, you're not a part of the sisterhood yet. We haven't quite gotten there, but you will be. You will be.
I see you're part of the sisterhood. Jeez.
You would let her kill you?
Yeah, I would let her kill me if I
Wait.
had to. Yeah, I trust
I
Ronnie.
forgot that was part of it. No, I don't want to be part of it.
Too bad.
I
already
had
accepted you
amnesia.
into it.
No.
I already accepted into this, so you are a part of it.
Well,
You have to deal with it.
I wouldn't feel comfortable with that from you, Ronnie, so it's okay. You're not my sister yet, so
Okay.
that makes you feel
Can I-
any better.
Can I just be an acquaintance?
No, you're fully in
actually,
now.
almost
You're
killed
fully
me.
in.
Don't drink water. Well, we're talking about sisterhood.
It's almost
First rule
impossible
of the
to take a
sisterhood:
drink
no one
at any
talks about the
time.
sisterhood.
The one rule about the sisterhood is don't talk about the sisterhood.
Well, I'm gonna stand up and walk over to where my armor is and start putting all of my gear back on.
I'll go
Alright.
get my stuff on.
All right, Orlana,
I went
see how-
downstairs.
as you walk out the door of Hathor's room, that's where you guys all are right now, right? Hathor's.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. As you walk
Yeah.
out the door of Hathor's
Slumber
room,
party.
slumber party.
Woo.
you notice that from before, and I believe I can't remember if we covered this or not, but you notice from the dream before, when you saw the map, all the banners and all stuff on over your doors, you noticed that they've all gone back to their colors, to your guys' colors, except the empty room. The empty room looks like it has a shadow over the door, as if it is having trouble forgetting the dream, if you will.
I'll turn around.
I don't like this.
Guys, come here.
What is it?
Look at the. I don't know if I'm just seeing it myself or is this real? Look at the other door.
Was that like that before?
No.
No, I don't think so.
That's weird. Can I do an Arcana check?
Sure.
Everything's magical here.
I just want to, more information.
You get magic everywhere.
I get a 10.
Magic.
Okay.
You can't really place. You can't tell if it's illusionary, if it's, what it is. You can't really put your finger on it. You're so new to magic to begin with that
Thor doesn't really.
all of you actually are just so new to magic that realistically when you look at it you can't really tell what it is. It just looks like it's like you guys looked in the dream corporeal. It looks like it's hovering over the door trying to decide whether or not it belongs here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over to it and touch it.
Lana.
If I can
careful,
reach the
there's
door.
something.
If I could
You're
reach
hopping.
it there.
Come on, give me a boost.
You're touching it?
Yeah, I'm touching it, yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna touch the butt.
Lana.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw of 12, please?
I know it.
Oh,
You're gonna take
okay.
damage. 20 points of damage.
Ah, it's 5. I was so close. So close to that 11. Damn it.
Wait, what?
A lot of good stuff.
So
I
close.
almost had 11, and that's so I'm at 5. If I had that 11, I would have been at 12.
Okay.
Rolling the dice on the side. Yeah.
Yeah, start rolling the dice on the side before you roll the dice in the game, okay? Get the
No,
bad
we're
rolls
doing
out in
really
person, so
well.
when you have roll in the game, you don't get bad rolls.
Okay.
You don't feel anything. As you reach up and you go to touch it, your hand kind of goes through it as if it's like a mist, and as you pull your hand back, you kind of see it swirl around your wrist a little bit and then go back to the door. Let go and go back to the door.
That's weird.
Other than that, though, it doesn't really react with you.
I also want to touch it. That's so rude.
Should I open it and look back at everyone?
Can we? It's not our room.
Are
I'm
doors
gonna-
here locked?
I'm gonna open it. If I can open it.
I don't know.
Another wisdom saving throw.
We never tried.
You grab the
DC
handle.
20.
DC 20. You grab the handle, and as you do, it doesn't move. It almost feels like it's locked.
Yeah. No. It's locked, I guess. Okay. Well, good to know. Maybe I'll open it if someone else comes.
I
Go
mean,
back.
it's the only room left, so I hope it does. Otherwise, they're sleeping out here.
Unless they're sleeping
I
out
ain't
here.
got a roommate.
Not even for another sisterhood member? Jeez.
Oh,
Do you see how much it's taking for me to become a sisterhood member?
exactly.
It's
I'm not sharing
It's
my
gonna take a
room with
lot.
her.
All right.
I don't think that would be great for either of us.
No, we'd probably.
I
end up
have too
killing
many
ourselves.
books. I'd be sleeping with one eye open.
That's too many books. That's great.
Me.
All he hears.
Oh. You want to see a monk rage?
All right. What are you guys doing?
Take a level in barbarian just for that.
Just to kick someone's ass.
Well, if we can't open the door, I'm starving. I'll just walk down and away.
Is it gonna be open?
Smoke bones.
I think it's.
Are they awake?
If it's not,
It
if
is
it's
the
not, she usually has food on the table or something.
Throughout the whole... No, this place is so weird.
As you guys,
If it's not,
Oh,
then
man.
Pyre can me a sheep. I'll cook it myself.
as you guys,
Stuff.
Sheep.
what was that?
Here's a thumb.
Yeah, it was up from upstairs.
Thought it was honestly in game. I was like, what are we here?
No, that was from upstairs.
Ah.
No cries. No one's freaking out.
No, fair enough. Concerning, though, because
You wanna
that's
go
never
check?
happened. Yeah, I'm gonna go check real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. But as you guys do get to, as you make your way to another corridor, and you make it to the stairs, and you start heading down. You've traveled these stairs quite often, and as you get down to the second level, to the smoke and bones, you walk in, and the fire is still lit. It's still very much in operation. You see a couple of pots on the stoves kind of bubbling away and everything. Talket's not here, but as Hathor did mention, you see a plate full of table full of a bunch of food. So you guys go ahead and do that. I'll be right back.
Yep.
See, just like I said, there is plenty of food. I'm gonna
Mhm.
walk over,
Crazy.
grab my plate, and just start loading it up.
I'm grabbing 2.
Lana, that's honestly concerning. I can't even imagine eating that much.
I have an appetite.
Okay.
Unhealthy appetite.
Yes, what
Yeah,
she
it's-
said.
It gets me through the day.
Okay. All right.
Jeez,
How about you-
my dad hated the fact that I ate so much.
I mean, that's fair. You guys are hunter-gatherers.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sometimes-
I lived in a healer village. You ate what you got. Sometimes all you got was a carrot.
Well, at least here we got quite a bit, but geez, back then I used to hunt a few rabbits here to make sure I actually had enough to get through the day, through night.
Well, if you can hunt it yourself, then that's a
Yeah.
good skill.
Yeah.
About you,
So-
Ronnie?
We had like a kind of like a mess hall, but we had scheduled times we would have to show up. Our days were pretty structured between training and reading and studying and boring lectures. And
So you don't like reading?
I like reading. I don't like reading what I'm told to read. And I don't
Yeah.
like reading at other people's pace.
Were some of them like fast readers and some of them like slow readers?
Well, the teacher would read it out loud, and it would just be really slow and just a boring topic sometimes, and it just wasn't, always
Your cup of
fun.
tea?
I would try to sneak out a lot.
Really? I can't imagine that.
Me sneak out? No, never. Well, because I really like to go to the library and just read for myself. Eventually they let me kind of do that, because otherwise I'd keep interrupting the class too with a bunch of questions. So I wasn't allowed to continue doing that unless I couldn't answer it myself. So then at that point, I mean, the reading's just boring.
Alright. I mean, yeah, I only had like, it's probably 5 books in my village. Like, 3 of them were about Solvar, the other 2 were about healing, so.
5 books in the whole village.
Probably. Those are the only books I read, so.
I have like 10 up in my room right now.
It's a little excessive, honestly.
No, that was me picking and choosing what books to bring.
You brought books?
Wow.
You did it? How do you travel without information on different areas and survival and...
You ask around or find out.
Yeah.
That's
true.
not a smart way to travel, you two.
Yeah, we got this far.
Point at my sword or you poke it with a big stick.
I mean, I also have a big stick to poke stuff with, but if I don't have to anger the wrong thing, I'd rather not.
I mean, you anger the wrong thing, you kill it, but...
Where was this when we were around the wolves?
I was serving my energy. Because if I died, where would you guys be?
Running faster than you.
I'd be carrying you. You're not dying over here. Yeah, I'll do that for you. You know, if you died out, I'd carry your dead weight body. You know, make sure you get a proper burial.
You bring me... Please don't. Leave my corpse where it is. Well, don't let me weigh you down. Come back for me after I've decayed.
Gross.
Don't be... You know, you have to have a good, proper burial. How are you going to go to the next world?
I'll take my chances.
Okay.
Pretty sure Solstice Form we probably get a special pass from Nora, so...
You have a point.
You think? I don't know.
Yeah.
So, are any of you guys ever gonna try to go back to the Lurithine?
I mean... Yeah, I just feel like... I don't even know what to ask it at this point.
I wouldn't mind checking it out again.
I mean,
Steph,
they're
make sure you're like tied down or something.
Me or you?
Whoever goes, I don't want to go down there. I'm okay. I mean, Ronnie tried to faceplant into the pool, so.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I think if I sat down like I was getting ready to meditate, I'd probably be fine.
Okay, if you want to risk it, that's up to you.
Where would there even be anything to tie? It's so dark down there.
You could maybe Orlana could hold it for you. I don't know.
Yeah. If I have to, yeah, I can just be
What's
the
to say
mediator
Orlana's
and
not
just
gonna
like
try to
hold it.
faceplant?
Well, then you
That's
probably
true.
have to...
That's true. Like, what happens if you know, like if Ronnie goes down again, I go with her, and she's trying to talk to the Lorithine, but the Lorithine's talking to me, and I get in that trance.
What about
That's a
an
good point.
anvil? You guys could carry an anvil down.
I don't. You gonna carry it all the way back up too?
You could probably
just leave
leave
it
it
down
down
there.
there, honestly.
There you go.
You know, I hate that I didn't think of that. I'm a little upset.
And we thought you were the brains off the sister head.
I am book smart.
Yeah, I'll be the street smart.
I was like, that does not always mean street smart.
Oh,
I'm thinking you're gonna anvils don't just exist as paperweights.
Not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd assume someone would probably want that back.
Well,
If that's the case, just grab a rock or something. Like,
I want to carry a
Why-
rock all the way
why-
down there.
you want to carry an anvil?
I mean, probably kick
Something that's
down.
useful? Well, if you're gonna kick anything, a rock would be the better thing than an anvil. That's gonna stop like 4 steps up.
I'm not going down there. You guys can do it. Or you could just get a really long rope and tie it all the way up at the top of the stairs, and take it all the way down with you. That way, I can pull you back up from the top of the stairs. If something goes wrong, you just give it a couple tugs. I'll just pull you right back up.
You need like 400 feet of rope.
It's gonna be delayed.
Snagged on something.
If something goes wrong, you're gonna pull the
It
rope up,
also-
all right.
Wait a minute. So we're going in a circle. There's no way friction would allow you to bump the rope a little bit in a panic and for you all the way at the top to feel it. No way.
Oh, are you sure?
You know how I said I'm book smart?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's how this works.
Okay. I don't even know what friction is, so
Hi.
how that applies.
Because you need to read more than just the 5 books that was in your village.
Friction is like when things get hot. But so I don't really know how that applies, but
Okay, so
Dig it into both plates here while watching them argue.
eating away. Have you had your tea yet, Ronnie? Maybe that's what's affecting your brain.
Oh.
I'm gonna pick up a bread roll and throw it at her.
Hey! Does she actually hit me? I want to know if she hits me.
Oh,
roll,
let's find out.
Roll to hit.
Let's see.
Bread roll attack. Oh.
Yeah,
What's my
hit.
unarmed?
that
A
That
plus
hits.
5 to that.
That hits.
that hits. That hits. Don't worry, it hits. Hey! That was my nose! Oh! Grab a drumstick and toss it at her.
I'm gonna try to
Like
catch
a
it.
Sausage.
All right. Okay. Roll. Okay. I would like Hathor to roll an attack, and I'd like Ronnie to roll a dexterity save.
Well, this can't go that poorly. If I get a 1.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
that
we
would have
did.
been funny if
You
you got
get
a
a
one.
one.
If I got a 1 after
Uh,
running my mouth, that would have been so funny.
You're able to catch the drumstick. Ronnie, you catch the
Thanks,
drumstick.
just what I needed.
Why
You
you
need to
guys
work on
trying
your
food?
aim. I thought you were supposed to be the fighter.
It's the one with aim. I just hit things with my sword.
Why you guys throwing food? Such a waste.
She started it. Did you see her throw that roll? It hit my nose.
Well, you obviously kind of deserved it, throwing a shot about her brain not having tea. Do you see me throwing shots? Like, oh, Hathor, did you have your apple juice when you woke up this morning?
I don't drink apple juice. I drink water.
Or water,
Like a
or whatever.
Gulp.
Yeah, because she's boring.
Yeah.
Boring
Boring.
beverage.
Oh, please.
Not like we need it to
'Cause you were
survive.
raised in some fancy monastery as
Mm,
a
pick you
special
up.
orphan and trained. Doesn't mean you get to be all boring. Because we come from humble villages. Gosh.
Mine's
Wow.
pretty humble. I don't know what kind of fancy thing you're thinking this monastery is, but it is not
We
like.
had a mess hall. You were raised in a place with a library. I had 5 books in my village, Ronnie. You were saying that I was born. We had, culture and
Culture.
I had like
I'm so
Yeah.
excited for us to go to this place.
elders and shrine. We had a well. There was farmland.
At least you had farmland.
Mhm.
I got sand.
Just
What you guys eat?
had the woods. I almost want to say there's
Just
only
had
one
sand.
way to settle this. You guys just duke it out for a moment. Get all the anger, get all the frustration out. Duke it out. If not, just sit peacefully and be civil. How are we supposed to flow together and work together if we're going to be bickering at each other?
I don't know, I thought this was pretty civil compared to where we were before with suspicions being thrown around.
Well, that's how we grew
Honestly,
as a
she's not
sisterhood.
wrong.
That's true.
Having
But we-
suspicions? I'd say, yeah, we're getting our feelings out, Lana. You want to join in? Get some feelings out?
Yeah, this is super healthy. I'm gonna throw the drumstick at him, or at her.
I'm gonna try to catch it. I'm gonna try to catch it with my mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Dexterity just
Give me a dexterity. You throwing it?
Yeah.
Oh, I got 21.
All you see is Ronnie throw his drumstick, and you just see Orlana just hi, and just manages to catch it in midair, but also, so you catch it, but you jumped at it because the throw was pretty good, so you jump at it. Now give me a dexterity saving throw, please. Oh, you catch it all right. You catch it all right as you catch it and your chair goes and you fall backwards onto the floor.
Oh.
Halfway will watch Orlana fall. So, well,
You catch the drumstick.
that was
We'll take a bite out of it.
How can you still be eating? This is ridiculous.
I don't know. She's gonna cramp if she eats from the ground like that.
All
Gonna
right,
get
so
stitches. Mm.
what's our plan for in the morning? We had this weird dream.
Did.
We found out stuff about old houses that no longer exist from Blackthorn.
Mm-hmm.
Found out possibly some information, maybe on the Scorched Mountain, possibly being the next location. I mean, what's our starting point tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
How about Blackthorn? We start there. See if we can. I'm still lying on the ground while I'm talking here. Too. I'm gonna give that dramatic effect. I'm
Accurate.
still lying there. How about Blackthorn? See if we can
Okay.
find this guy from the dream, Ronnie's vision. See if we can find, if I didn't burn down the library or anything there. See if what we can find in books as well there.
Mhm. I mean, the books were underground, I'm pretty sure. They were
Yeah,
in
but
those
didn't the thing
creepy
come
places.
up from underground?
No, the chamber that it came from, I think, unless it caved in. But we walked all through there. And books were in a different location.
Okay. I mean, I think that's probably the closest starting location.
Mm-hmm.
Until morning, though, does anyone want to work on our glowing solstice thing? I'm down to get some training in. It's been a hot minute.
Could go for a couple rounds.
And if I remember correctly, too, Heather, didn't we people from Blackthorn, we brought them to what was it called? Oakhurst?
Stormfell.
I thought it was Oakhurst.
They went to
Probably.
They went to Oakhurst, yeah.
Yes, you're. I haven't looked at notes. Why'd you just
Saying
ask me on
words.
the spot like that?
Not
Wow.
everyone left Blackthorn. Just a good chunk of the people
Good
who lived in
chunk, okay.
Blackthorn went there.
Okay.
The
Okay.
people who stayed behind was Zarian and his Garian cloaks and all them.
Okay.
They stayed back.
Okay, so, okay.
Yeah, we took all the refugees, but I'm pretty sure the people we don't necessarily want to go with are still in Blackthorn.
Okay, so maybe the person from Ronnie's vision might still be in Blackthorn. We just have to.
I mean, he was a Garian cloak, I think so.
Yeah.
We'll probably
So
have to be a bit sleuthy. I want to sneak back in. We did kind of make a scene with our dragons.
Yeah, we did. But we could find a way to disguise ourselves. Look the same,
Maybe.
but different.
Now wear gloves.
I was going to wear a mask. I don't know why gloves would
Wear
help.
gloves.
A mark on your hands.
Oh, yeah. She has a point.
With ash.
Maybe I can find a scarf and wear it over my face. Change my robes around. It's a start. But we can cross that bridge when we get there. Let's go have some flow in training time.
I think Wild Oak was out in the courtyard too.
Right.
My dragon was out there and said that Wild Oak was with him.
Right.
So maybe we can get some answers, vague answers, there as well. Maybe ask him about the dream. Because didn't it seem like he saw us in it?
Yes, it did. He looked right at us. We were talking too. It's like he heard us.
Yeah, maybe we can ask him about that. Because between that and I would ask him about the door too.
I'm curious about those riders as well, who he's with. Like,
yeah, what generation of riders was that?
Exactly. Well, I'll bring the rest of my bed.
Oh, courtyard.
As you guys leave the Smoke and Bones and send down the western staircase, and you get down to the main corridor of the keep, and as you head towards the iron doors, you start to hear a this hum that seems to be drifting in through the doors. As you pass through the main corridor and you look down, you can see the mural on the wall, and you see the lit fire, lit hearth in the grand hall. And as you look out into the courtyard, the moon light just seems to shine and give everything light, as if there's no cloud in the sky. And as you step into the courtyard, you are first hit with what feels like cool night air. It looks the same. The world it's quieter than it was moments ago when you were last technically here. It feels heavier though, different a little, as if the dream still lingers just below the surface of everything. As at the far end of the courtyard, in his usual place, is Wild Oak, leaning up against the old weathered oak behind him as he rests against the stump, and you can see Obi kind of laying beside him, just resting there as well. As you step into the courtyard, it's as if the world is frozen in a moment. And as you begin to approach Wild Oak, you notice that he's got one hand resting on Obi's head as he leans against the oak, and his other hand is in his lap with his tome open, and he seems to be writing something with a quill in his book. As you get closer, he doesn't look up at you, but in a very calm and certain voice, "How was your rest?"
It was interesting.
How so?
We all had sort of the same dream. We were in the dream together.
What, may I ask, happened in this dream?
We saw we saw you in it, training what looked like to be other riders, 4 of them. Everything looked really decrepit too, like everything was broke down here. Their names were Tyron,
Eloria.
Eloria, Zev,
And Kala.
and Kala.
Recognize those names there, Wild Oak?
He doesn't look up at you. Just sits there and ponders for a moment, and they don't sound familiar. But then again, I've trained a multitude of riders over the centuries. But you are
Thought you
solstice
remembered
born.
them.
I remember to degrees, I guess you could say. I don't remember those ones, so I guess it could have been a dream depicting what could be.
We were wondering that. Especially with
I'm inciting Wild Oak.
You
It's gonna be 15.
You glean from him that he's being truthful. You feel like he's not deceiving you.
Okay.
What you saw is not set in stone. It's not fate carved into the bones of the world. You're all solstice, so it's not uncommon for you to share one dream. But it is what could be. A path, a fracture, a future where something vital is lost. You're going to experience more and more of these, and they're fragments, fractures, if you will, in time. A glimpse, a vision of potentially another thread. The world has many ways of warning those who are meant to listen. This is one of them. It did show you more than ruin, though, didn't it? It showed you how to begin. It showed you, as he slowly looks up, your gifts, what you carry. That you're not meant to stand alone.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen what happens when you remain separate.
Yeah, that's true.
Is he still writing in his journal? Is his journal open?
His journal is open.
Arthur would like to lean over and see if he can read it.
You in the damn journal.
See if you can read it.
It's like session 1. Journal and I want to know what's in it.
First of all, give me a perception check.
Oh, what? Why did I inherit your bad rolls? You did this to me.
No. I think it's Ken.
7.
It's
screwed us
Ken,
all.
100% Ken. As you
10.
lean over to look into this journal, you don't recognize the language. There's been parts where you've kind of caught in glimpses here and there where you did recognize the common that is there, you know, the English, the human that you read, but you don't recognize what's on this page.
Can I take a guess at what it might be? Like, do I get the feeling it's from Umberfell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it's from Umberfell. It's as if he's writing events that have unfolded. And as you look over and he looks up and looks at all of you. You all understand what you must do, right?
Why don't you tell us so we can all be on the same page here, Wild Oak?
We have to flow.
Flow together to work together.
Correct. At least some are listening. As he kind of shoots you a side eye, Hathor. I can't give you all the answers. If I do, then it's like acing a test without studying. You won't know anything.
You have all the answers?
No, I don't.
You have most of the answers?
I have the answers I've been given over time when I've dealt with the many instances of riders I've come across. The differences in them all and different times I've had to sweep this courtyard clean.
Wild Oak, have the walls of this courtyard ever crumbled?
Not while I've been on watch. But it was Brimstone who laid the first stone.
See. Oakland Brimstone, the first rider who sacrificed himself to lock the dread away.
Indeed. I guess you do listen.
When it's important.
Or when you have unexpected visits.
Who had unexpected visits?
Yeah, what does that
We
mean?
get to sparring? I think we should get to sparring. I'm gonna start taking off my armor.
No, what does he mean unexpected visits?
No,
From who?
for what?
There can be unexpected visits.
From we know everyone who's here. From who?
Maybe Scarred decided to surprise me on my way to my room last night.
Can I insight again on Hathor?
That doesn't seem accurate.
No.
I'm being pretty flippant, but I also don't want you to know.
Oh, that's gonna be an 8.
Yeah. I
Hard
beat
to
you.
read.
Yeah.
Taking off my sword. Yeah, Yeah, you don't know. Unexpected visits, you never know what that could mean. He likes to be vague. You can't, on every word he says.
Yeah, but
All right,
you
and who's up
don't like
first?
being vague.
Sometimes I do.
If I win the fight, will you tell me?
Ha! If I win the fight, what do I get?
What do you want? No books.
Ah. Okay, give me a second.
I would let you read a book, but it's got to be under supervision.
I don't want to read a book.
I didn't think you
I
wanted
was
to
just
read a book.
wanted permission to be around 50 feet but buy a book again, but I feel like that's not gonna
Look,
happen.
I can't stop you realistically.
No, you can't.
I'm just.
But there's a book on you right now, and I'm within 50 feet right now, so it's never gonna happen.
I didn't even
How
think
about a truth for a truth? How about that?
I'm trying to think of a question though, Lana.
you have till the end of the fight. Not
Yeah.
that you'll need it.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
Gonna lose so badly.
I have no
Against
idea.
the monk?
Yeah, on the roll.
Against a monk, I can see it.
What?
Unless you roll all ones, Hathor this isn't gonna go well.
What?
So, am I correct to assume that you want to duel one another?
Friendly sparring. They were sparring each other in our dream.
Figured we're a
Okay.
little rusty, might as well get some practice in.
Okay, well, that's interesting. Never had Solstice do that before.
Well, then maybe that's why they're not all here.
Oh.
But maybe
No need to fire shots.
it'll work. Who knows? You're all kind of young, so maybe a little hand-to-hand combat will liven up your abilities.
I tend to find people are their most honest when fighting fist to fist.
That's fair.
Really? I find they're more guarded.
We'll find out.
Waldo closes his book and goes to raise to his feet. As he stands up, he takes the tome and shoves it into his jacket and begins to walk out past the fire that's there. That's got a soft crackling ember. And walks past his statue of him that's no longer crumbled on the ground. Well, let's go. I'll supervise to make sure no one gets too badly injured. And as
I mean, if it's just fist, it should be fine.
Is Rhaegar close by?
not that you know of.
No. Oh, okay.
It's sleeping.
As Ronnie and Hathor step out, said, "I'd like you both to roll initiative, please."
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
I'm not gonna roll higher than that.
Yeah,
Well-
I add +5 to mine.
Yeah, no. I got 14.
As you step out,
That's crazy. A +5, a +3, and I have a +2.
crazy. As you step out, Ronnie, it's almost as if Wild Oak doesn't give you guys a moment to get set. But with your history of sparring, you're a little quicker on the draw. And as you see him just kind of stand there and drop his hand real quick, you will go first.
I'm nervous.
Alright, I'm gonna try to pop her with an unarmed strike.
All right.
10. Ooh, heavy hitter.
Misses.
Bonus action. Another unarmed strike.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's gonna hit.
That hits.
Probably.
Natural 16 with
Yeah.
plus 5.
Yeah.
I'm rolling doublage too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
10.
Wow.
10 points.
Wow.
How does this look, Ronnie? How does this look when you do this?
I'm gonna use my first strike. I'm gonna come from my backhand, use it to look like I'm trying to do a haymaker, and then I'm gonna come up and sucker punch her in the gut.
Ah! Oh, it's on.
Right. Go ahead.
I am going to cast shining. No, not yet. We'll just go to punch.
This guy was so nice.
14. 19.
Yep, that'll hit.
Nice. All right, gets me a gut. As she's down, I'll go to get her in her ribs.
Orlando, what are you doing right now as you watch both of them kind of punch each other?
I'm just gonna stand kind of next to Waldock and I'm just gonna be like Switzerland. It's gonna be neutral. I'm not gonna cheer anyone on. I'm just gonna watch.
Eating popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah, eat popcorn, enjoying this.
As Hathor, as you come up and you punch Ronnie in the ribs. Ronnie, how do you react?
I would like to try to pin her arm in the ribs and try to bop her in the face.
All right.
Did a 1 point.
Yeah.
How much doublage, by the way? I saw the rolled 1.
Yeah. I
don't know what's added.
No, I think it's just 3.
Yeah,
I think it's
that's
just
what I
three.
have.
Yeah.
It's automatically 3 damage. It's just 3 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
not monks.
Yeah, it just says 3 damage. So you just take 3 damage.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So go ahead. If you want, I want you to roll me a dexterity to see if you're able to grapple onto her arm. DC 14. Okay.
Yep.
You managed to pin her arm right in there, which right in between your arm and your body, and that gives you I'll give you advantage on your next strike since she's right there. like she needs it.
13 plus 5, so 18.
That hits.
That hits.
And then 3 points of doublage.
How many? 8 more? 8 more points of damage.
Is it? She hit me before?
She hits you with an 8
For
plus
10.
for 10.
You hit me with 10, so then I get 3 more points.
Yeah.
So now I've taken 13 all day.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
All day.
Do you keep holding her arm?
Yeah.
Okay. Hathor, I will need you to give me a strength check to see if you're able to pull. It'll be a why I can't remember what it's called. Both of you will need to roll
DC?
strength. No, not DC. Both be against one another.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Nope.
No. So Hathor, you're able to pull free. Not. If you weren't, you would have had to roll at disadvantage. But now you can attack it at regular.
All right. I'm gonna.
The
Okay.
song that's going through my head was "Hit Me with Your Best Shot."
Okay. So where did you hit me last? You got my other side? My ribs?
No, I bopped your face.
My face. Oh. Okay. Heather was mad now.
Yeah,
Ah. Oh, okay.
you hit the ribs.
And how far apart are we? After I got out of grapple.
You're within 5
Oh,
feet. You're still
close.
within 5. You guys are close up
5 feet.
close and
Oh.
personal.
Okay. I am going to. Yeah, we'll sweep. I'll go with my leg
Just sweep her out.
and try to knock her off her feet.
All right.
I don't. That's a 7.
Yeah, nope.
Ronnie, what do? You see her sweep with her leg. What do you do?
I want to try to, as she's going to sweep, I want to go into her and try to knock her down since she's off balance from sweeping.
Okay. Okay, that would be in acrobatics? No, that would be athletics.
Had to be athletics.
Yeah, but it's also an advantage because she's kind of swooping into you and you're like kind of over top of her, so I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay.
You gotta stop rolling so bad, Hathor. Does a
Oh. First nat
Does
one,
a 5?
no.
As you go to push into her, Hathor's managed to slide enough that she's able to brace herself in the last second as you go to push into her and knock her to the ground, and you feel it met with resistance. And as you go to push her to the ground, Orlana, what you notice is Wild Oak shake his head, lower it, put his hand over, turn around, start walking back to the fire.
So we rolled a nat 1. We're in pretty sad shape.
If you guys want to keep him here, start doing better.
Hey!
You try.
Am I on deck or am I up?
You
Where's
are,
her go?
well, she tried running into you.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, so yes, you now, it is now your turn, Hathor, as she's technically pushing into you, trying to push you to the ground, knock you to the ground. What were you trying to do? With your shoulder or with your hands?
I probably would have tried to do it with my hands, like
The hands,
as a
okay.
push. Not
Okay.
grabbing, but
Yeah, as a push, okay.
yeah.
So what are you doing, Hathor?
After after a couple rounds, feeling a little bit more pumped. And then Orlana calls out, sees Wildo walking away, kind of a little miffed. So we're gonna cast Thunderous Smite. Oh no, you have to take it immediately after. We're gonna do
Yeah.
Shining Smite then.
Shining
It's a
Smite.
bonus action too. Ah,
Yeah, most of your smites will be bonus actions. You have to land a hit before
Yeah.
you can cast them.
all right then. Here we go. Here we go. As I see Wildo walking away, then we're gonna go. Okay, where are we standing right now? Am I? on
You
my
guys are
feet,
like
or am I
right
still
here.
pushed?
Here, my bad. Here, let me do this.
Okay. And then Ronnie tried to knock me off, and I met
So we're like, yeah,
resistance.
You're
chest to
Yeah.
chest.
Yeah, you're technically.
Yeah.
You're right beside
I'm
one
gonna go
another.
for Ronnie's stomach.
No.
I put the wrong one there.
Let's go. And now
I
would like
think
to
that'll
cast,
hit.
What'd you
What
get?
do you think?
Natural 20. Okay.
Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
Do I
then
take
we will
6
do-
damage?
That would be 6
No, we're
damage.
gonna-
Yep.
We're gonna do divine smite.
Bet spells are out.
Spells are out. She's not really in control of her magic right now.
Divine smite. So roll 2d8 damage as well.
Oh,
Radiant.
yeah.
13 points.
Wilder
What
walks
is it-
away and half a
What does it look like when you hit with this?
As I turn and see Wildok walking away,
Nice.
grit my teeth and go and gut punch Ronnie, and you'll see like sparks of light fly out from where my fist connects. And kind of my eyes will go wide like, oh, didn't expect that to happen. Mm.
Oh, it's not fair.
These arcs of radiant light
Sorry.
shift and spark hard as they arc around, as your punch lands right in Rodney's midsection, and these arcs of light just arc out from your fist across her midsection around her body, and then you just kind of see it light up the courtyard just enough as you see Ronnie get hit and just slides backwards about 5 feet. Waldok stops for a moment, shifts his head, looks back. Turns back to the fire, continues to walk back.
All the dead.
Toll the dead? Holy shit.
Ronnie,
Okay.
I just can't
Okay.
find smite.
Yep.
Toll the
Magic's
dead.
out.
Okay. Please give me a 13
dramatic.
wisdom saving throw, Thor.
I want to.
You started the magic. You're paying the consequences. Oh, that was
8
close.
plus 4 equals 12.
Ooh, that's a fail.
Ew.
2d8s.
Oh.
It's actually 2d12s because she is missing hit points.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Is it? Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. Is it? Wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Takes 1d12.
Uh-huh. 2d12 product.
Yeah.
Goes down.
Because it's
No.
level 5 now.
Yep.
60.
That'll do it, I think.
Ah! Okay, what does this look like? I'm curious.
So with Toll the Dead, I'm literally, as I get knocked back, just pointing at you as I'm getting ready to say, like, not fair. And you just hear this loud ring of a bell as something, that sound just pierces your skull.
Ah! What the frick, Ronnie? What did you do? I'll go down and take a knee.
Bells.
What is that?
Ring the bell toes.
Orlando, what are you doing right now?
Holy smokes. Now this is getting interesting.
Oh, gosh.
Are you still you're still watching them?
I'm still watching it.
Ronnie, you cast Toll the Dead, and you see it ring hard in Hathor's head as she just shakes it for a moment there. Then you suddenly hear in your head, Ronnie, a whimper cry a little bit as Wild Oaks walked back over to Obi. He sits back down by the oak.
Whip my head over in that direction.
You see Wild Oak running his hand down Obi's neck, and then he grabs onto a scale and just pulls it out. As your dragon just gives a whimper. Enough for it to be uncomfortable, but not, anything. As he opens his book back up and he writes a couple of lines before placing it to the side and reaching into the fire. What is it that you all are looking to achieve here?
I just wanted to get some practice in.
Practice
You wanted
with what?
information? Practice with fighting.
Fighting?
Sparring. Keeping ourselves alive if we get into a fight. Whatever that was.
You need to understand your abilities first. And
Well, then explain them to us.
explain them to you. You know what? This has been an eye-opening experience right now. You dreamt of potentialities, things that could come true, say if you fail at your task at hand. As he holds the scale up, and you see him reach into the fire and pick out a piece of coal. And he blows into the scale. As you do, you see that all around it starts to crackle, if you would, like a red ember, as if he's lighting it on fire, as he carves something with the coal into the earth. You all need to understand how grave it actually is. That if you fail, what it means for this world. As he takes the scale and slams it into the earth, suddenly the ground rumbles hard. There's a pause for a moment, and then suddenly the entire courtyard shifts. You're cast into what looks like a vision, and you see two individuals standing across from one another. You can see in the distance the towers, familiar to you, as the woods around that you're standing look as if they're the trees have died, and they're now fingers reaching up from the decaying earth. The air is thick, and you can smell the scent of sulfur, decay on the wind. And you see one of the figures is clad in black obsidian armor that is coursing with what looks like a shadow over it. The other, standing across from him, is in soft blues, if you would. The individual that has the shadow armor, the black obsidian armor, has what looks like a long, curved black blade, as if it sucks the light in from around it. Behind the one in blue, you see what looks like a great dragon. Its scales look dulled, if you will. They're silver in color, but they look like they've been tarnished over time. Its eyes are pale, almost frosted. You see the the branches of the trees that surround these two figures kind of shift and sway, but you don't really feel any or can sense any wind in the area, like throughout anywhere. And then you suddenly see both the figures lunge towards each other. You hear what sounds like clashing steel. You see it's fast-paced, it's precise, it's lethal almost, and the sound cuts through the dead air like two colliding and separating and then striking again. The shadow figures move with almost unnatural fluidity, as if they knew one another and how they would react. As you see, it's a moment before the shadow figure does reach out and manage to grab the other one by the throat. And at that moment is when you see the dragon from behind lunge forward to snap at its jaws, and before it can reach the figure in the black, you see him take his steel blade and pierce the other, as the dragon's head just all of a sudden, as it opens, just hits the ground. And you see the one in blue just drop. Arms drop by his side as the shadow figure holds him up in the air. He pulls his blade out. The silence almost floods the field around you, and then in the far distance, you see something rising. It's a massive shadowed drake. Its wings spread wide as if to lift into the sky, blotting out what light that remains in this area. As you catch more and more, you see the darkened clouds. You see the earth below you. Everything is made of ash and decay, as if the world has been stripped of any life left. And just as quickly as the world snapped around you, it suddenly snaps back, and you're back in the courtyard. As Wild Oak looks at all of you and just simply says, "That is what failure looks like. You may think you're attempting to train right now, but all you're doing is beating one another up, releasing tension and anger that you hold toward. That's not how you train. You should be utilizing your dragon's gifts. Each of you have one. And it's not the magic that you've been given through your bond, your connection. It's the actual ability that you have." As he looks at you, Alana, and goes, "What is it that your dragon can do? What is its weapon?"
It can turn itself into stone camouflage, from what I remember.
Okay. And what else?
You can shoot out a pebble, It's a pretty mean tail.
So, in the past, whenever these riders need to learn how to tap into their abilities, you have both a offensive and defensive way of handling things. Your dragon has a breath weapon. You have access to that yourself, in a way. It's a little weaker, but you can do it. They also have the ability defensively. Orlando, you say Rigor can merge with stone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you would also have that ability to a degree. Maybe not merge, but camouflage.
Blend in a way.
Exactly. You see, when
I'm sorry. When was this said? Empire had powers and I got magic, but I have fire?
you've never asked,
No, we should have been told. Why would I ask? Why would I assume that something like that would happen?
why wouldn't you ask? When did you believe dragons existed?
Never.
So why wouldn't you ask
Until I
all of
came
these
here.
questions? Why wouldn't you ask what it is you could do?
I don't know, Wild Oak, because maybe I'd assume that everything we need to know would be told to us.
You should never
Because that's a
assume.
decent thing to do.
But it does look
Sit
like
down.
I'm gonna have to be a little more blunt with you all. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is okay.
And some of us are slow learners. And look at Hathor.
You want to go too? I don't think. My head is pounding. I need a second.
I
It's been a
remember.
second and I'm running.
I remember the other riders when they learned. They tested themselves. And that's what you got to learn to do as well. You're not here to throw fists and attack one another. You're here to learn how to control your abilities, how to work together.
Sounds good. Obviously, probably one of the biggest things of working together. And look at Ronnie and Hathor. It's like, let's be truthful to each other. You know, we all expect everyone to put our lives on at risk to stop what we're doing, we're facing. So, you know, I trust my life in your guys' hands, and hope you guys will trust each other.
Hathor's gonna lay down on the ground and reach out to Pyre. Hey, you. Did you know that I got some of your powers?
Well, that's
And I
what the
should know.
bond is.
Motherfucker.
Didn't even ask. Of course you knew the whole time. Well, then what do I get? What do I get from you? Besides the abilities that I have figured, you know, like you can help me out if I'm not feeling well. And, you know, I feel stronger when I'm with you. What kind of magic do I get?
I guess I'm gonna have to hold your hand, aren't I?
Oh, hush you. We're in this together. Why did you just not tell me? Why does everyone assume that I know things?
Everyone should assume you need to ask the questions.
All right. Well, I have the ability to, in a way, I guess, breathe light. So, I guess you would have that ability as well.
Breathe light?
Yeah, burning.
What does that look like?
You know how the sun casts its beams over the horizon?
Just like it'll be doing in like any second now.
That, I guess. And
Okay.
you have
You
the
breathe
ability
light.
to probably, I think, maybe, if you
confident.
focus really hard, you might be able to produce a bright light in a 10-foot radius.
10 feet? Why not 15? Or, you know.
I
10
don't
and a
know.
half.
I'm not the one that hands out these abilities, these things. They're just given.
Okay.
You make it seem like I'm the one giving you this. I'm not. You just get it through me.
Okay. I want to look at Orlana and try and breathe light.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
Cough light.
Wrong button.
Okay.
Everyone froze on my screen, so.
Hathor, I would like you to
down.
roll me. So you want to attempt to do this? All right. I would like. Go ahead.
I just love the idea of the whole time she was talking to her dragon, she's going there. And that's all we see.
Roll me.
Like,
roll me a
she
constant.
died?
I need a Constitution. Roll me give me a D20 with a Constitution, please.
For Hathor?
For Hathor, yes.
Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. That's a Constitution plus 1, 17.
So you're laying down on your back right now, right?
Yes, arms spread. Oh no, I glanced over at Orlana, so I'm laying down on my back, but my head's up.
Okay. As you're laying there, Pyre is just like, okay, so see, it just comes natural to me to do it, but I guess I could try to talk you through on how to do this. Just I guess think of the sun and how it casts
I'm
its
thinking of
light over all of Umberfell. And when those rays first come out, they're like piercing.
Mhm.
And then just try to copy it, I guess.
Okay.
As you...
I'm gonna look Orlana right in the eyes. No words, just...
I'm about to turn to Ronnie as she's doing that. Like, I think you punched her hard enough. She's really trying to catch your breath.
As
the brain damage there.
as you're looking at her, you do start to see what looks like a sunbeam get ready to grow in your mouth, but it quickly dissipates.
Oh, that tasted funny.
As Pyre, no, I don't think that's the way you do it. It's
Obviously, that wasn't very impressive.
It's like I have to use. This is too. Give me a minute.
Too hard?
It's
Don't think I
not
can do
hard. It's complicated. Okay, it's complicated. Listen. So you don't breathe it. I breathe it.
Oh, do you have to be here?
No, I don't have to be with you to do it. I breathe it because I don't have the appendages you have. But you have those flimsy arms that can do things and hold stuff. So,
Well, I'm supposed to use my hands?
I maybe.
Okay. All in my head still. All in my hands. Okay. I would like to use my hands. And towards the both of them now, just
Toward, like, how you doing this?
like this.
Give me another con roll, please.
It's like you're warming your hands.
As you got your hands up like this and you're doing the head like this, you notice that a lot like the golden spark that emitted from when you made contact with Ronnie, you start to see this glow come from the palms of your hands. And as you got them up like this, and you go like this, you just see this shoot of light come out of one of the palms of your hands quickly and then dissipate. As you feel it feels almost hot, when as it comes out, you notice that it kind of burns with like an ember that kind of disintegrates the light as it goes forward. And you hear Pyre, I guess that's it.
Does it hurt people or just kind of look nice?
Is that a real question?
Yes.
Yes, it hurts people, or whatever it hits. It can think about. Wow. Okay. I'm tired. I'm going back to sleep. I will talk to you in the morning. All right. Good night.
I want to know how to do the other one though.
What the heck was that? That was so bright.
It was.
Sorry. Yeah.
Are you done catching your breath?
Currently, he's a sun dragon, right? And catching my breath.
Yeah, you're like while you're on the ground, like I thought Ronnie hit
well,
you
he
pretty
said
good.
I could breathe light. Because he can breathe light. So I tried breathing light. But I couldn't. Apparently my hands breathe light though. Oh.
Huh.
That worked. Feel a little rocky, but I feel like it's mostly because of Ronnie.
Hey. Not my fault.
Did you guys feel anything though? Was it like painful?
It didn't reach. It kind of went straight up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotta aim better next time.
Mm-hmm. Gotta practice more.
I don't like that you asked, did it hurt? And then you said, well, I have to aim better next time.
When I'm actually fighting someone, because,
Fair enough.
Yeah. Don't want to miss. It really counts.
So we have their breath attack.
I also apparently can glow.
Shine bright like a diamond? Okay.
When the sun hits it,
Yeah. All sparkly and shiny. Ah, vampire.
Twilight.
Skin of a killer. It's the skin of a killer, Ronnie.
Awkward.
What about you? What kind of powers you got? You got a volcanic dragon? A lava dragon?
Well, I would assume something to do with magma.
Interesting.
But to be fair, I haven't tried. We were a little worried about your breathing, and then you shot a bright light for a split second.
Ah. Yes, well. Head still hurts. But my breathing's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, sorry about the head. I'm not 100% sure what happened there. I thought we were fighting without these new powers.
I mean, I just didn't really intend to use whatever that was. So.
I didn't
Could've
either.
made
I
sense.
was literally pointing to pretty much say not fair, and then that happened.
Then how do we, like, not do that?
Well, probably literally what Wilder was saying was learn about this.
Does that mean more reading?
No. It's
I was
not
like, I
more
haven't
reading.
read. I haven't
I'm
read
not
any
even-
books about this.
While they're conversing, I'm gonna try sit on the statue and try blend into it.
All right.
Fold
Can't-
over the rock.
Give me.
I love the different approaches.
Yeah, give me a constitution, please.
As 18.
Oh, straight 18. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Straight 18, yeah.
Wow.
Well,
As you sit on the statue and you spend a moment really trying to focus, Wild Oak is busy looking at Hathor as he sees her emit this light out of her hand, and he shakes his head slowly.
what's with the shaking your head? Why are we always disappointing you?
And Olana, as you're sitting there and you're focusing and you're attempting, you don't feel any different. But you do look at yourself and you start to notice that your left leg isn't there. Or so you think it's not there. All you see is the stone from the statue.
Oh no. Something caught my leg off. No.
Love?
No.
As you go to reach for it, you feel your leg and you realize that it has been camouflaged to the stone.
Whoa. As Dad would say, that's inconceivable.
You really gotta stop saying that.
Do
Now-
we see that she's...
Are you
What does
looking?
she look like?
Are you looking at her?
Yeah. When
Okay.
she went, oh no,
Well,
I'll
she
look
just
over.
yelled, yeah.
So as you're looking at Orlana, you see her upper body, you see her sitting there, you see her right leg, but you don't see her left leg.
I'm pulling the wrong leg.
You're pulling the wrong leg. You don't see her left leg. As you're looking at her, but you do see her hands down around that area. And then suddenly, it drops and your leg reappears.
Whoa.
Oh. Yeah. Did you just
Wow.
disappear your leg?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I got scared for a second. I thought my leg got chopped off.
Well,
Ooh.
that'll come in handy.
Yeah. That's insane.
Can you do anything else?
I could try to do your thing. See what I could
I mean,
shoot out.
use your hands, Lana. Use your hands. The breath thing didn't quite work. Yeah, I figured
Okay.
it out. Maybe do it like this though. Big breath. But
Yes?
aim. Yeah.
It's like
aim.
this. I'm gonna aim for this tree and try to shoot whatever shoots out.
Give me a con save.
Oh, that's a 3.
As you attempt to do this gesture, Waldo just holds his hand up on his face. Just, oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on. Please just give me a moment and let me explain something to all of you. All right. Listen, you have an earth dragon. It's not unusual to say that you could blend in with material around. That's very common. I've come across a few other riders that have had earth dragons, and that's a very common thing. Some of them have been able to spew what looks like a vapid smoke. Others have been able to create earth that shifts and moves. We'll have to find out what yours is. Clearly, it's not whatever you're doing right there. Just take a moment.
Okay.
All right. Now, the one I am interested in, though, is I've never seen a sun dragon. And it looks like you, Hathor, have the ability to cast light.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. That is. Now, I've only ever met one other volcanic dragon. Brimstone had some unique abilities, and not just one or two, but many. He was able to mimic almost all of his dragon's abilities, if I'm correct. But he also was with his dragon for a very long time, so there's a very good chance that you'll all be able to mimic a lot of their abilities as you proceed and get older. What is it that Obi can do? Do you know yet, Ronnie?
I know he deals with molten fire. But to be fair, we were kind of in a life or death battle. So I wasn't fully paying attention to his abilities.
Okay. Well, we'll have to look closer into that in the morning.
Yeah.
I remember Brimstone had the ability to it was unique. He was able to turn his skin to scales almost as like a natural defense mechanism. Only when he was going to take damage. He couldn't do it just to be walking around like that. It was able to happen to protect him. As if the magma created some sort of hide. And he was able to create this whip. It was nasty. This 15-foot long whip of molten lava that he can control. Now, not saying that's what you can do, but
Yeah.
or what Obi is able to do, but it is what he was able to do. Now, I would imagine the sun dragon would be similar to a flame dragon in a way, I guess. Maybe, probably not, actually. So,
Well, considering my thing was light and not flame, and I'm not sure.
yeah, but we all know that concentrated light can burn almost hotter than flame.
It's true. It was kind of hot.
So, but this was an interesting night.
Wild Oak.
I'm not gonna lie. Yes. What is it?
Who did you show us in the vision? Who was that?
I showed you a potential future.
So that
An
hasn't happened
outcome.
yet.
An outcome. No, it has not happened yet. An outcome that could take place if you were to fail in your endeavors. There's a man that lives in the north. A lord, if you would. He resides over Ashenvale Keep. His name is Kale. Some call him the Lost King. He would not refer to him as that. Many believe that he might be the descendant of the great royal family, the Thrain family. It is believed that it's the one who could bring back unity to all of Umberfell, if he was to take his rightful place. Now, whether or not any of this is true is to be determined. But that future I just showed you, that outcome, it's something that could be determined based off of multitudes of decisions that you will be making. You all will carve out the future of this realm, of Umbral. So, when I say that your decisions are important, when I say that the choices you make, even though you all are so new to this world, they will determine the future and what is to happen. I suggest you sort out Kale. This isn't the first time that this world has been affected. Sorry, what were we going to say?
I was wondering if Ronnie and Alana wanted to go see him.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Have any of you other... Go ahead.
I was just saying, sounds like one of a few places we need to visit.
Funny, there's 3 different places we need to visit, and there's 3 of us.
Oh, no. Can't give this DM the gift before Christmas.
See Wild Oak look you over. There's a lot to uncover.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot to see. There's many decisions to be made. And there's no direct right one as of now. there is a lot that needs to be overseen throughout this world. And unfortunately, a lot of it weighs on your shoulders directly.
Do we have time?
Not as much as you would like. 2 seals have already been broken. There's a third still left to crack. Unfortunately, we have no idea where that one is. And the individual who is attempting to set whatever free has a head start. What is it that came out of the ground? Do you remember?
Kind of humanoid shadow figure. Last thing I remember is it shot up to the sky towards whatever beast was flying.
Interesting. Have you ever heard of the story of Morthar? The Mad King Thrain?
Have we ever heard the story of the Mad King?
I don't think so.
It's...
I've heard about the fallen guy.
It's a part of Umberfell's history. Thrain family used to rule some 300 years ago. King Morthar was a respectable king. It was also the last time the dragons were called. He was lost to madness. They don't fully understand why, but he called something forth. He was able to reach into the darkness and draw on a soul. And that's what the last riders had to face.
And why are you telling us this? Does it have something to do with the shadow that came out of the pit?
It could. It may not. You've brought it to my attention that I seem to be keeping things from you. So I figure if I share some of Umberfell's history that you either may or may not know of, it would give you clues on where to start next. And that's why I bring up Kale. Because if he is a descendant of the Mad King Thrain, then it might be a good place to start.
I see. Orlana.
Mm-hmm.
Remember in Kitmel Forest, after we saw our mother's man, the Drake?
I'm trying to blank on it right now. Did we see one?
Mm-hmm.
you were looking into the pool and you saw what looked like an individual. And then you saw a large shadow drake.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Cool. What we saw.
Now, if I recall correctly, because this was only like a week ago-ish.
At least,
time?
yeah.
So,
At least.
Hathor's memory is better than Terran's.
It's a shorter time frame.
What did this individual look like to us in our brief glimpse? He also said something, I feel like. Oh yeah, he had a cracked crown. That's what my notes say. Okay. He had a crown, Lana.
Yeah. And he was carrying a staff, and like the fallen king, if I remember right.
Yes. We're scarred.
Yeah.
That feels like forever ago.
It does.
Morin called something from the dark. He laid a pact. And when that thing answered, the ruin of Umberfell was its first step. And that's where we'll end it tonight.
Dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
What was that last part that you said? The ruin of Umberfell was its
First step.
first step. Okay.
I have been holding on to that little fallen king. Whenever I flip through my notes, I'm like, this is. I have no answers for this, and I need to know.
Yeah, I'm happy I flipped through my notebook and I found it right away where we're at, what we're talking about. Like, okay. I was like, oh, I did write something down, and like
Nice.
I saw like what we saw, like a creature, and
Yeah. Fallen king. Staff. I did not have the staff down. Session 11.
Yeah.
Wow.
Session 11.
A little bit ago.
I'm to the point where I'm writing, and this happened in this session. I'm like recalling back all the way to here. Oh, that's awesome. I'm sorry. That's great. That was awesome.
You guys feel better fighting?
I mean,
I wanted to win.
I don't think either of us won.
Yeah,
I know, I was at
was
6
a
hit
draw.
points.
You're at 6. I'm at 10. I'd say I won. You take that extra 3 points because it's supposed to be. I rolled a second level divine smite, so it's actually supposed to be 3d8s, and I forgot to read that. So you took an extra 3 points of damage. If you didn't add that already.
So 3.
Rude.
So 20, 25.
Hathor was really angry.
25. Just so you're aware, Hathor took more damage than Ronnie did. Anyways, thank you all for joining us. We ran this one a little bit late, but we had to catch up from last week, and we have done that. So now we're back to the hopefully just 2.5 hour runs. Well, this is 2.5 hours actually, so it's not that bad. Appreciate all of you for hanging around and staying around. Remember, the greatest thing you do to the channel is just watch and support us with your free time, which is your most valuable commodity, and we appreciate that. Until next time, be sure to get ready to catch us on next Wednesday at 9:45, and then the following Saturday for more red metal at 9 o'clock. We do
Yes.
appreciate everything, and until next time, deuces.
Bye.
Bye bye. See more Fletcher may try to make.
Dice, shadows deep, dragons soar, secrets keep. Dungeon, dark treasures glow. Through the night, heroes grow. Roll for initiative, heroes' heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Fall for initiative. Heroes are the soul definitive. Take a chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Ever initiative, hero's heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are high in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Roll for initiative here. Hero's heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call.